Alright, we're starting. Goodness.
Hi everybody, my name is Haille Bell and this is my first YouTube channel. I hope you love me and you subscribe to my page. We are doing an interview based on my life. I am a singer and I songwrite, and I'm not a producer, but I do try to produce my own songs. And so yeah, we're just gonna interview my life just because I'm on a journey and I want everybody along in my journey to see how I grow with my music. And, yeah. And I just want people to hear my songs and hear my voice and just, yeah.
Okay, so this is your first Q&A for your video. So what is your name?
My name is Haille Bell.
Okay. Who is Haille Bell?
What? Haille Bell is she's fun. She's smart. Okay, so I am creative. I am super creative. I use my talents in many ways, but I love to sing and I love to dance.
So you say Haille Bell is talented?
I would say Haille Bell is very talented. I am a mom. I am a wife. Yeah, and I'm me. If you love me, you love me.
What is your favorite food?
Everything.
What's your favorite?
I hate these type of questions.
What can you eat for the rest of your life?
Oh, fried chicken.
If it was only that one thing.
Kahlua, fried chicken. It's hard. There's so many. It would be fried chicken. It would be fried chicken. You can spice that up in so many ways. So, yeah. I put my little dipping sauces, you know, toss it, saute it around, and then you could dip it in some stuff. That shit be bomb as hell, I promise you.
What was it like growing up?
What parts of my life?
From like getting to where you're at right now.
Was born in Federal Way, Washington. Did not grow up there. I grew up in Tacoma, Washington. I always went back and forth, but Tacoma is definitely my home. I did move around a lot. I have 4 siblings. I have a lot more than 4 siblings. Let me just break this down actually, because that's not true. By my mother, I have 4 siblings. Okay, those are my dogs. I have other siblings from other marriages, you know, and that's just what it is. I have a ton of siblings. I have about like 8 if I really think about it.
What was it like growing up?
Growing up, I was that kid you had to tell us shut up and sit down. I'm loud. Oh gosh, in my life, you couldn't tell me to stop singing. Anywhere I go, I sing. Anywhere, and I dance. I just be, you know, I don't know if I like the center of attention. That's not necessarily what I would put it, because I do get shy.
Come on.
What happened? Oh yeah, I was just a kid that, you know, just loved to dance. I loved to sing. I was never a girly girl. I only played Barbies with like my sisters if they needed me to, and my aunt. I did not own a Barbie, never owned a Brat. I just loved to sing. I was a tomboy, still am, but not like I'm a girly tomboy, I guess, if that's a thing. My mom raised us as a single mom. We go into that whole lifestyle, but it's a lot. So,
single or married? I think earlier you mentioned you were married, correct?
I am married. I have been married for 5 years.
That's beautiful. Yes. Who are your biggest artistic influences?
Oh, are we talking from young to now? I could tell you some things. Okay, everybody will assume it's Beyonce. If you know me, everybody knows Beyonce vocally. For today's time, yeah, that's my B.
You're part of the Beehive?
I'm part of the Beehive I'm like my own queen though. Like, we in separate Beehive. She's over here and I'm like, hey, what you doing? We over here like riding type of thing. Let's sing together, because we know I ain't joining nobody's Beehive. We're gonna be neighborhood Beehives and just, yeah, that's what we're gonna be. And yeah, she's an awesome singer, but top influences, I mean, I got Jennifer Hudson. It just depends what genre I'm looking at, honestly. If I'm going like soulful, or that's Sade. If I go, I be loving me some Smooth Operator. My mama loves some Sade. Hey Sade, if you ever watch this, my mama love you. Anyway, and if we're going like Whitney, you know, Jennifer Hudson, like I already said. Then I got my Beyonce. I can go Aretha Franklin. I can go as deep as, you
You would say you have a
Michael
couple
Jackson.
big artistic influencers.
Absolutely. There's like, when I tell you I don't have favorites over here because I can pick and choose from each artist. I have a lot of them.
Like,
we're going rapping. There's not many of those because, today it ain't the same as it was back then. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Where do you find inspiration?
My family. That gives me the most inspiration. If I'm being honest with songwriting wise, not my family. My songs are based on other people's lives, 100%, or something that I've experienced when I was like a kid. But I can say that a lot of it is based on seeing other people's views, things that they might be going through. I'll start writing stuff, like putting myself in their shoes and start writing stuff like, how would I feel in that situation, or in like, so that's what gives me inspiration. It's kind of taking things from life and going with it. But my kids give me the motivation, I guess.
Awesome. What is your favorite time of the day to create?
Night. At night. At night. You can catch me at night. I will be I could literally stay up all night and still be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, freaking going at it. I'll still be writing. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna catch me right here though, because I'm done writing. I just want to hear it myself. So yeah, I will stay up all night writing, recording. My creativity blossoms at night. There's too much going on during the day.
What are your biggest accomplishments so far?
My children.
That is a great accomplishment.
They are. They are accomplishment. My kids are my accomplishment. And I'm going to be honest, my marriage is one of my biggest accomplishments. I did not grow up seeing good marriages. Maybe my grandparents, actually, those the 2 foundations that I've known about marriage. And so I would find it a huge accomplishment, because today is just not the same as it was back in the day.
So your accomplishment, you feel, is your family, like you having your own, you created your own family. That's an accomplishment for you.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
I'm happy about it.
That's beautiful. When did you realize you wanted to become a singer?
As soon as I opened my mouth. It's crazy you asked that question, because I was asked that question, not technically that question, but I was asked about being a singer, and I told myself I didn't want to be one. I dead said I didn't want to be one. But it was only because of how unconfident I get when I hear other people's music. Like, this just doesn't sound like what I should put out today. Like, people aren't going to groove to it the same way I think I would. And so about 6 months ago, if you would have asked me that, I would have lied to you, and I would have definitely told you who said I wanted to be a singer. So yes, to be honest, I want to be a singer, and I've always wanted to be a singer since I could sing, and I was opening my mouth singing, which was 2 years old.
How do you define success as an artist?
Just people loving and hearing your music. You don't have to be a big artist. You don't have to be the next Beyonce. You don't have to be, the next Kehlani, which I love her too. Just saying, that's how you doing? I love you. Anyway, you don't have to be that. You can literally be so underground where you're just doing it in your garage and you just want people to hear.
Does your art help you in other areas of your life?
Yes. Because when I'm stressed, or when I feel like I'm sad, or when I'm feeling happy, and I can literally just feel it through my music. So what I do with that is I'll take all that energy and happy energy, anything, and I'll put it in my music. Sometimes, I got writer's block. It doesn't matter how I feel and I won't write, but that helps with my life, because then my creativity just flows and I become less stressed or more happy, or the sadness goes away of what I'm feeling. It just makes it feel just a little bit better. So yeah, it definitely helps me. What motivates me to create? A good beat. You give me a good beat, right away. The crazy thing about my writing is if I hear a good beat, instantly I'll grab my phone, play that beat over again, and whatever comes out my mouth is usually the song that's getting recorded. So it's never that I'm freestyling, because I don't think that I definitely have to go back, change so many words, listen to the beat millions of times. But when I hear that beat, if it's fire, I will definitely start writing out of nowhere, and I'll be on that all night and day until it's finished, record it 1,000 times until I feel like it's ready.
So where you're from, do you think that affects your work?
Yeah. only because in Tacoma, Washington, people don't think of Tacoma, Washington as much. They hear Washington, they assume Seattle. Even with Seattle, we're not as big as, like, if I was an artist in California or Atlanta, I definitely think that I would be seen just a little bit more. However, that can't be an excuse why I am where I am now. I know if I put my work and the time in, regardless where I'm from, I would be able to be what I want to be.
What are your goals?
Right now, just making sure I'm gonna put my goals in steps, okay? I got a dream, but goals, my goal right now is to just make sure you guys is listening to my music and people are subscribing, and being as honest as I can to myself and this channel. Also, to make sure my music gets on Spotify so you guys can listen. If you want it, you can listen all the time.
Who would you want to work with musically?
Oh, immediately, Kehlani, automatically. I do want to work Beyonce, but that would be like a day that I know is like one of my biggest dreams. Just because if I know I can get up there and sing with Beyonce, I know my voice is good. I know I got it. I know she's going to be like, I just know her word would be like, oh girl, you got the golden ticket, you know? But I would love to perform with Kehlani for sure. She would be dope as hell to make a song with. I would love to perform as far as males. Chris Brown, for sure. Ooh. And you know, I always love me some YG. And Cardi B. I will perform with Cardi B any day. She seems lit.
Being a Beyonce fan, what's your favorite Beyonce song?
My favorite one is Not Listen. Okay, I just sing the song because it's a beautiful song, but it is my shit, but it's not my favorite song. If you know me, you know I sing that song probably anywhere I go if somebody asks me to sing a song for them. It's not my favorite song from her, actually. It is, what is my song? Tonight I wanna dance for you. Oh, oh, oh. That one, that's my shit. But not even that, actually. You know, it's a hard question. I got thousands of songs. Take that out. That ain't true. I got every song of hers with. It's hard. All her old school shit.
I feel like you can't choose just one. If you had to listen to, like, if you were on an island and they say you can have one song on your
of Beyonce.
Of Beyonce, yeah, one artist each song. What song are you picking from Beyonce?
Probably. What did I find? It would have. Actually, I already know. It's Dangerously in Love. Dangerously in Love. That's my shit.
All right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Holding hands right on stage at the awards with who wants to pass me an award? I really don't care. Just for having a good song.
You want to see yourself on the stage? A Grammy-winning song.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be about my voice, to be honest. Or even if it's for my voice and my song and my voice. Just something to show that, girl, you did it. And people believed in you more than you ever seen in yourself. I guess is my biggest thing. Yeah.
All right, to wrap up this interview, what can we expect from this channel?
Inconsistency. Not true. That's my problem. You can expect for me to grow musically. You can expect to see me love and hate what I'm creating all in the same time. You can see me get super excited and super frustrated just by not getting one vocal accomplishment down, I guess is what I would say. You can see me thrive off of the things I love to do, and just be as honest as I can. Yeah. Thanks guys for watching my YouTube channel and joining me. I hope you hit that subscribe button. I hope you hit the like button. And I hope you leave a comment. Please let me know what you want to see next. Oh yeah, and make sure you tell everybody you know, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, everybody. Just share my video, okay? And make sure that you come back. What do you want to see next time? I will try to get to you. But remember, this is mainly about music. Don't make me do what I don't. But I'm out. Bye. Which way to turn? I gotta figure out which way to go. Back to my peaceful mind where I go home. This is